Hey everyone, time for our next face care class. I am freshly out of the shower tonight and I'm getting ready to teach you your nighttime routine. Now your daytime routine is essentially the same as your nighttime routine, except for the things that you want to be different. So if you're watching each of the videos, you're noticing that in each one of these videos I'm cleansing, I'm toning, I'm doing a serum, I'm moisturizing, and I'm applying eye cream. There's 5 steps to every single one. And 1 time a week, I'm going to exfoliate, or 2 times, and 1 time a week, I'm going to do a mask. So on today's class, we're going to teach you about exfoliation. Now, we don't want to skip over any of the steps, just in case you're joining us. So I want to talk about cleansing today. So first step is cleansing. What do we cleanse with? Well, we cleanse with something that is perfect for our skin, that's not made out of toxins, and that won't ultimately do damage to our skin in the long run, which is what we find in most of the products that you can get at the store. You can cleanse with water, you can cleanse with oil, but there's always a better version of whatever you're using until you get to something that's made fresh when you make it and has less than 1% preservatives in it. So if you're wondering what I'm talking about, our products on the very bottom have a date. And that date is their birth date. It's the date they were made. And the reason why we put those labels on the bottom is so that you know when you hit the 12 to 18 month time that your products are pretty old and they might not be doing exactly what they're meant to be doing. They're not as effective. So for today, we're going to talk about the prebiotic facial wash. And the prebiotic facial wash is used for people with redness, rosacea, sensitive skin, although some people with very sensitive skin prefer to use the baby blend or water or the cleansing oil. It's also great for acne, absolutely wonderful for acne. This is actually our #1 face cleanser because men love it, teenagers love it, kids love it, everyone with acne loves it, and it's also great for skin that doesn't have acne problems. It cleanses well, it takes your makeup well, it's an all-around perfect way to start off your cleansing routine. So I'm going to go ahead and cleanse. And again, there's a video that shows you that we do these circular motions around our face and make sure you get in the cracks and the crevices of your nose, around your neck, in front of your ears, and behind your ears, which you can do by simply going like this. This is also great for sinus pressure, and we talk about that some more in the video that's coming out tomorrow morning. If you have any questions or what if this scenario or what if that scenario, please comment below. So the next step we want to talk about today is exfoliation. We have a number of different exfoliators, but what's really important for you to know is what not to do and what to do. Now, first I'm going to show you how to use this and show you what to do. This is microdermabrasion, in case you're wondering what I'm using. This is the #1 exfoliator that you could use when you start to get to your 25s and ups, okay? And that's because it very finely, with very perfected recipe, smooths off your dead skin, smooths out your fine lines, brings your best skin forward by removing that dead skin, which also prevents furthering of brown spots, and it shrinks your pores. So it really brings your best skin forward and prepares your skin to apply these awesome products. So for example, if you're using advanced products on your skin and you aren't taking the dead skin off, then you're actually purchasing those products to treat the dead skin. The products are going to treat the dead skin, and they're going to have to go through the dead skin to get to your skin. So doing an exfoliator once a week is important to a maximized, efficient, effective, and wonderful complexion. And the microdermabrasion is my #1 recommended item for that, okay? I've been using this for 5 years, and we do have others. So if you want to ask what if about activated charcoal polish or the hydrated facial polish, you can ask about those. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure your skin is very, very wet. On the back, it says apply very gently using upward strokes, massaging with fingertips to exfoliate and clean pores. Use once or twice per week for best results and avoid eyes. So what I tell everyone is when you're exfoliating, because you might not know a lot about your skin, to just be on the sensitive side and be gentle with your skin. So start off with 10 seconds with minimal pressure, which means very gentle, and that's a lot more gentle than you might even think until you start doing it. It should be less pressure than what you would imagine you should do for 10 seconds, and then rinse. And then gradually apply pressure as you get to know your skin and how it reacts to the microdermabrasion. The other tip I want to give, and this is for severe acne or just acne prevention, for some people they have a whole toolkit of acne prevention when really they only need a couple of items. And that's because if you have the prebiotic facial wash and you put that on your skin and you do your cleanser for 30 seconds, like I say, and then leave it on your skin when you have acne for another 30 seconds, and then before rinsing off, use your microdermabrasion and do what I'm about to show you, then your acne is very likely going to be gone very quickly. And that's because our prebiotic blend in both our face wash and our body wash is made of an advanced recipe that washes away the bad bacteria and feeds the good bacteria, which actually creates this awesome invisible shield of bacteria. And I know it sounds crazy, but bacteria is invisible and bacteria can be good. And the mosquitoes at our house really hate our skin. And that's why we continue to wash our hair and our whole body with the prebiotic body wash, which I don't have here on the counter, because we've noticed that not the mosquitoes or the ticks are on our skin. So that's a fantastic little tip there. And then the other money-saving tip is to treat your acne and your age-defying with the prebiotic wash and the microderm together, okay? So you can see it's creamy, it's gentle, okay? You do not want to use something on your skin, and just so I can show it to you up close in the camera, you do not want to use something on your skin that could by any means or have any have any chance of being a very unsmooth exfoliator, meaning that the little beads that are inside the skin or inside the microderm or the exfoliator should feel like they're perfectly smooth and round. Now what this feels like is a liquid sandpaper on my skin. And you see how gentle I'm pushing? You don't see me pushing it into my skin. I'm very gently pushing it, and that's what I'm going to do to my face. But before I do that, I'm going to make sure that my skin is very, very wet. Okay? And this is going to add another level of protection so that you don't over exfoliate your skin. Okay? Now what I want to do is I want to get, oh, I don't have enough there. I want to get inside this nose, right? Because isn't it our nose that is, you know, always seems like the pores are the biggest in there, and that's where the gunk hides, right? I also like to exfoliate extra on the same areas I apply more lightening serum, and that is because they're the areas that I highlight. So if that makes any sense, because the microdermabrasion is going to very gently wash away, not wash away, but break down the brown spots. And for some people, it takes all the brown spots off. And for other people, they need to use the microdermabrasion alongside the lightening serum. So let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's how long I want you to do it on your skin the first time. Rinse it off and just evaluate how your skin feels. And then the next time you do it, you'll know if you need 10 seconds again or a little more time. I'm going to rinse my face and be right back. Okay, so now you're going to pat your skin dry, leaving as much moisture on your skin as possible, because remember, your skin needs moisture to not age. If you're washing your skin so much that your skin feels dry and you're not applying enough moisture to your skin after washing your face, to make sure that it doesn't feel dry, it should feel soft and supple and moist, okay? So it's clean, soft, supple, moist. Right now, that's the way that we want it. Okay, so our next step after exfoliating is toner. However, I haven't explained to you what not to do as far as exfoliating. So I have worked with a number of people, hundreds actually, and I have seen people with white spots on their cheeks, with breakouts on their cheeks, with what looks almost like lesions coming up. And I can't tell you how many times the problem came down to over exfoliating or exfoliating with something that has a sharp edge to it, meaning like maybe a crushed seed, something that's not crushed or created in a way that maintains the very smooth roundness of the main exfoliating agent, which in our case is crushed volcanic pumice. So it's like chalk. When it's crushed, it turns into a fine, soft bead that's perfectly round, and it's much smaller than sand, even the smallest piece of sand. And sand, for example, is not a smooth edge. Sugar is not a smooth edge. A soft brush to your face, it's very easy to over exfoliate with a soft brush. It's easy to over exfoliate with anything. You can over exfoliate with a washcloth. So when I say to be gentle and exfoliate your face only once or twice a week with gently, that's really important. And it's important to know that all of those things I mentioned count as exfoliation, so don't over exfoliate your face without realizing it. And you might now know what's going on with your skin that's being over exfoliated. Maybe for you, when you put your makeup on, it never looks even, it never looks smooth, and that means you're not exfoliating your skin enough. So there's all of these things, and we can do those what if questions right in the comments, or you can message me anytime and I'll personalize your own skincare routine for your skin, because your skin is not the same as everyone else's. Okay, so I also posted some articles on exfoliation, so you can read more about that. We're going to move on to toning. I'm using the Prebiotic Facial Toner. It's like the Prebiotic Facial Wash, has a powerful recipe that helps to protect your skin from bacteria And so applying this, by the way, you always want to shake up all our toners because again, we're natural. And this one is a natural recipe. It is saponified coconut oil, sea kelp, organic plant extract, soy lectin, aloe, and citric acid. And there's ingredients in there that are a proprietary blend, and that's just our, well, legal terms saying that we've removed any allergens from a couple of other secret ingredients, and they are plant-based. And we have to do that to prevent people from copying us. And that I might have lost you there, but people have copied us. I've been around with lemongrass long enough to know that people try to steal our recipes. So when you see something like organic plant extracts, that means that there is an ingredient or two that is blended by our organic chemists, and the allergens are completely removed. So the concern that the FDA has as far as being an allergy for someone is removed, and so we don't have to state what those ingredients are in the bottle. But you do know that our products are always 97 to 100% natural or organic. So great news. So now that I've toned, I'm going to do my serum, and I'm actually going to switch to the lightening serum. I was going to do the vitamin C, but I'm going to do the lightening serum because I just did another class on the lightening serum, and this stuff is really so much better than I thought. I was thinking to myself, why haven't I broken out in weeks? I mean, weeks. I've been using the lightening serum every single day to deal with these brown spots, which are virtually gone. You can almost not see them at all, which is wonderful. My skin has been brighter. It's been tighter, more vibrant, and I've had no acne whatsoever. And that's because the ingredients in the lightening serum are a natural recipe, you can see it here, that actually breaks down the brown spots, attacks bacteria that causes acne. Ooh, I actually have some microdermabrasion still on my hand, so I'm not going to do that. Hold on, I made notes because the training was actually really, really cool. So it fights acne with yarrow, seaweed, red algae, protects from UV, it protects your skin from blue light, it's an antioxidant, it prohibits dark circles, it breaks down brown spots, it seals in moisture, and it's more moisturizing than your vitamin C. So I have known a few customers to actually start with the vitamin C because dermatologists recommend the vitamin C as the #1 recommendation. And after learning about that some people break out after vitamin C, but they don't break out after lightening serum, I'm going to be recommending that people start with the lightening serum, if that works out for them, to prepare their skin for the ingredients in the vitamin C serum, if that makes any sense. So the lightening serum has a lot of the same ingredients as the vitamin C. It's $2 cheaper, and it, like I said, it does a lot of the things that vitamin C does, but it has acne fighting ingredients, which is great because that means it's going to, I got some microdermabrasion back on my face. That means that it's going to do a great job at brightening, tightening your skin tone and adding a youthful glow without the possibility of creating some acne. And then when you switch into your lightening, from your lightening serum to your vitamin C serum, that acne problem will go away. Okay, so after we put on our serum, we now have to do what? Moisture. We always have to add moisture back to our skin. So what should I use for my nighttime routine? Well, if I have skin that is prone to breaking out because I add moisture, I'm going to flip to page 9 in the catalog. I'm going to look at the Repair Water Gel. It's an oil-free formula. It's packed with squalene, which protects your skin from the sun, and vitamins to repair dehydrated skin, while peptides naturally plump the skin, reducing the appearance of pores and fine lines. Okay? Now, if you're someone who wants a major lift to your skin, you want it to be tighter and brighter, you want it to have that baby dewy glow, then at night, your routine is going to be the overnight lift cream. Now, absolutely everybody that has used the overnight lift cream loves it, and they have never gone back. They've never regretted ordering it, and they are even using it, for a lot of them, for AM and PM. So it's a great all-together cream. It's created to be used at night, and that's why it's called Overnight Ultra Cream, but that's a budgeting trick. For a $48 face cream, using this only at night is going to save you a little bit money. So using something that is a more affordable face cream, like, for example, our Flower Power Botanical Face Cream is a great alternative to an AM routine. But for PM, I generally like to use either the anti-aging serum, or sometimes I just apply eye cream to my entire face. So this is a $20 bottle for 1 ounce, and this is 1 ounce for 42. So either one is great as a night cream. So I'll go ahead and apply some of my oil, 1 little drop to my hand. This is the way to get it to last the longest, is to actually put it in the center of your hand, dab it, and then spread it around. This is the anti-aging serum is actually one of those products that the more you use, the better. Okay, so you just saw me do 1 drop and that was enough to cover my face. But to really do my skin the service that it deserves, I'm going to go ahead and give it a little bit more, make sure I have enough for my neck and for my chest, okay? And then I'm going to treat my eyes so when I wake up in the morning, my eyes look amazing. And if I'm feeling lazy, this eye cream easily lasts 12 months to 18 months. So if I want to spread it around my whole face, it's really a fantastic night cream. And my skin always looks fantastic no matter which one of these I use. But again, for some major brightening and tightening and lifting, like baby bright, light, tight, I can't say it all together. You want to use the Overnight Ultra Lift Cream, which is on page 6 under the Advanced Age Defying Luxuries. And again, not one person that has ever ordered it has ever regretted ordering it. And everyone who's ordered it once has ordered it again. So it's an all over good choice. So that's what I have for you today. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you at the next face care class.